Welcome back on your Thursday morning, everybody. For Americans across the country, having a second job, a side hustle, was often tied to greater financial freedom, more wealth, more success. But the problem for more and more people is that that side hustle is turning into a side necessity. NewsNation's Anna Koyman met with one family who's going through this firsthand. Anna, you spent the day with them. You went from gig to gig. What'd you see? What'd you learn?
Good morning, Markie. Good morning to everybody at home. So in this economy, many Americans, they used to see a side hustle as just a place to get some extra pocket money, some spare cash. Problem is, now it's becoming a make or break necessity for some. So I want to introduce you to Matthew Kalish. He not only has a side hustle, but a second full-blown second job. He says he's been doing it for a couple years now, and he is so ready to break this vicious cycle.
Like many Americans, Matthew Kalish is running on fumes. After finishing his overnight graveyard shift at a New Jersey hotel, he then heads back to work as a United States postal worker, delivering mail for up to 8 more hours. Matthew is part of a growing group of Americans, the side hustlers, working at least 2 jobs.
Man, I'm tired just thinking about it, Matthew. What's the hardest part coming to this job after you've been up all night doing your other job?
It's definitely a struggle staying up all night, which is a struggle in itself, and then knowing that you're coming and doing a whole other shift, another job.
More than a third of side hustlers need the extra income just to pay for living expenses like rent and groceries.
It's hard, with the cost of gas and groceries, and we're sometimes at the end of the week where all the big bills are paid, but we're waiting till Friday to go grocery shopping or things like that, because there's only so much money to go around, even with both jobs. Just the expenses they just keep going up.
Go. 1 in 3 side hustlers thinks they will need the extra work forever to make ends meet. For Matthew, that's 2 jobs, 16 hours of work, and hardly any sleep.
Does your doctor know you're working this much and not sleeping?
My doctor absolutely does not know that I'm working this much and not sleeping, and I've been avoiding it because I know he's going to tell me it's not good for my health.
Problem is, Matthew crashes even when he'd like to be awake, hanging out with his wife and cheering on their 2 kids.
So he's been sleeping at like dance competitions, at band competitions.
He's been like wherever I can get it in, right?
He slept in the car, like in between his dances at dance competitions. He's like snuck out and napped.
Matthew's wife works a full-time job too. She says their relationship is strained.
Sometimes you feel like you're a single parent when you're not.
The stress can be crippling. Nearly half of Americans have money-related anxiety.
Some Americans do need a second income just to survive. And when we see stats like 78% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, that means they are on the brink of needing more income. So whether that's more income coming from their full-time job, which would be ideal, but supplementing with a side hustle is actually a great way to help this cycle of getting out of paycheck to paycheck living.
So what would you give for this to be your one and only job?
I'd give up just about anything. It would mean a lot more time with my kids, which is the most important thing in the world.
So how long will Matthew go on like this?
We didn't really want to have the kids suffer for anything, so.
I don't want them to miss out on the activities and the things that they love to do and that'll help their future. So I'll do what I need to do, and, as long as I can.
So that personal finance expert we spoke with, Rachel Crew, she says, having a second full-blown job is not a long-term solution. You can't burn the candle at both ends forever and ever. So she gave us these tips. First up, she says, if you're trying to dig out of debt, you need to pause investing while you pay off your debt. Then she says, look around your house, find the stuff that you don't necessarily need and sell it. She says, skip a vacation if you have to. And finally, she says, take an entire month to go no frills. Only buy the things that you need, not the things that you want. It will help you have kind of a mental reset, Markie, to figure out exactly which bucket everything ought to be in.
Yeah, those are great tips. Anna, you mentioned off the top, he does the graveyard shift at the hotel, then he delivers mail. Does he ever get nervous getting behind the wheel for his mail route after he's been up a whole day? I mean, my gosh.
Well, I think he has a lot of coffee, and there are times when he's on that shift at the graveyard that he's able to sneak in little micro sleeps, and that, he says, has helped him. Also, he walks some of his route as well.
Yeah, that kind of wakes him up too. Gosh, well, thinking of him, I know he's working hard to provide for his family, just as everybody else is. Anna Koyman, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.